Asian beef. Sorry I haven't been on in a few days. I needed a little rest over the weekend. And I had to do all my running around. Do y'all have to do that on the weekends? Like grocery shopping, we had to go to Sam's, all of the things. All right. So we are going to make Asian beef. So I have the ground beef in here. We're going to start that in a second, but first I'm going to start the rice. Okay. So I like to use my little Instapot. It just has 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water, some salt, a little butter, and then and Bella's hanging out in here. You stir it up. It takes like 20 minutes in total, but the timer is actually, see, it has a rice setting. Rice start. The rice setting is 15 minutes, but it takes somewhere around 5 minutes for it to get started. Oh, don't worry, I'm still doing Reese too. Okay, so we're gonna get the ground beef started, and we will do the sauce. What you smelling over there, Belly? Look at this pitiful girl. Look at this. Let me show you. Here. She's like, what's over here? She wants something to eat. She thinks it's her dinner time. Anytime I'm in the kitchen, she thinks it's time for her to eat. Hey, Teresa. How are you? All right. So all I'm doing is breaking up the ground beef. I love this little tool because, man, this stuff can be hard to break up. Okay. All right, so once I get that kind of pretty much broken up, then I'll let it start cooking and we'll start on the sauce. Okay. Knock it off. How are y'all today? Y'all having a good week? See, y'all, we have appointments like every single day this week. So they're gonna start iron infusions with my mom, and we have to go see her cardiologist because the the medicine to help with her blood affects her blood pressure. So we're like doing the dance between the oncologist and the cardiologist, all the ologist. Okay. So this one, have you ever eaten at P.F. Chang's? This one is very, very similar to the lettuce wraps. I call it Asian beef though, because I don't use lettuce wraps, I use rice. So you're gonna use equal parts of soy sauce and hoisin sauce. I love this stuff. So it's gonna be for a normal amount. You'll do 1/4 cup. I, of course, will do 1/2 cup because everything in this house is doubled. Okay. All right. Then we do. I always do the hoisin second because it tends to like to stick, and having the soy sauce in there first does help a little bit for it to come out a little better because there's something that's already been on it. But we'll get the little thing to get the rest out here. Okay. It does like, it's very thick, so it likes to stick in there. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can get most of it. Okay. We're gonna stir that beef. It's already making lots of sounds. Okay. Y'all have Aldi's where you are? I love to get all my meats and stuff from Aldi's because they have it in these bigger containers, which for my family is great. Yeah, it is savory. It's not spicy, huh? Now you can add spice to it if you want. This is not one I add spice to, so it's way more savory than anything else. All right, so we're gonna add rice wine vinegar. Okay, so a tablespoon. For me it'll be 2 because everything's doubled. Okay. And then you need a teaspoon of cornstarch, which will be 2 for me. That's a teaspoon, yeah. Okay. All right, now we're gonna mix it up. Then we're gonna put some garlic in it. But first, we're gonna stir again so this doesn't burn. It's easier to break it up a little bit once it starts warming up, but I try to break it up before then so it doesn't burn on the bottom, because it will want to burn on the bottom. There we go. You can also do this with chicken. You can do it with turkey, really anything. Yeah, it's Aldi's ground beef. Yep. I just like their meat. So, and they're, I don't know if, have you ever been in an Aldi's? It's like, here, let me show you what I'm doing. So it's like, kind of like a box warehouse is the way I think of it. So, you know, there are shelves, there are things on shelves, but it's not like all neat and tidy like in a grocery store. They have a limited amount of things. A lot of the stuff is Aldi brands, but it's a lot less expensive. There we go. Hey, baby.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. What are you doing? You doing a video?
Yeah. Thank you. How was your day? Oh my gosh, y'all. I have something really exciting to tell you. Ross got into college. I'm so excited. He's going to be going to the University of South Carolina. We are so excited. So that's going to be woohoo. Yeah, hoisin sauce. And am I saying it right or wrong? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to get some water chestnuts ready. All I'm going to do is drain it. There. So see, now the rice is cooking. See? Rice is cooking now. So I'm going to add it. Oh, isn't it? I love hoisin sauce. Okay, so I like to get, they have these at Aldi's. They're stir-in paste. They last like 10 days, so I get like one a week, and then I change it out like every other week. And I like it because it blends in better, and it's fresher. So I do a good squirt of ginger and a good squirt of garlic. So it's about half a teaspoon. You can tell this one's been used a lot. There we go. Okay. I always mix with my little whisk because it will get everything mixed in really well. There we go. Okay. And then we'll let that sit there a minute. Now, if you want to make it hot, you can add in, see if I can find mine. There it is. You can add in just a little bit of chili oil. A little bit goes a long way. I've had this bottle for a while. It's almost gone, but I don't use very much, like maybe half a teaspoon. Okay. So now our meat's looking pretty good. I'm gonna break it up again. Okay. And just break it up again. There we go. It's a little bit easier when it starts getting warm or hot. I'll start to turn this down a little. Okay. Now, let me get that on. So we're gonna dump all of this grease into this. So tell me, how do y'all get rid of your grease? So this is what we do. I put it in the bowl and we wait till it gets solid and then we throw it away. Because you can't put it down your sink, of course. Right, baby? That's right. No grease down the sink. He's like, yeah, whatever, hubby. Okay. Okay, so this is what I do. I'm just gonna use the lid on the pan to get grease out. Okay. Okay, so I'll just take my lid, you know, cover the pan. And then I just leave just like a little crack like that. And then get the grease out. A couple little pieces will fall in there, but not enough to... Hey, baby. You getting hungry? There we go. See, there is a lot of grease in these. We want it in that bowl and not in our bellies. All right, and then I'll just take, usually I'll just take like a paper towel and kind of damp them up. Let me turn this down more. There we go. Then I'll put this away. I usually just kind of dab a little bit just to get any excess grease I didn't get out. You don't get a lot. Let's turn this down now. There we go. Okay, so I'll stir it one more good time. Pour it in. I'm gonna go get my little spatula. This is a really easy one. It doesn't have a lot of ingredients in it, and it's quick. And you can use it with really any meat you want. You can use chicken, steak, beef, turkey, any of those work. Stir it around. Get all of the meat coated like that. Have y'all ever made anything like this? Whoop. Okay. So I just keep stirring it just to make sure it's really mixed. Okay. There's a lot of things you can put in with this. I have some pickers, so I don't put a whole lot. You can put some of the things that I've tried in it but are really good. Onions, green peppers, cashews. We've done cashews in it. Of course, water chestnuts. Okay, so let's put the water chestnuts in. We've got about 8 minutes. Get the onion going here. Okay. We're going to turn that down. So I'm going to turn it down to low because it is all cooked and mixed up. We just want it to kind of blend together for 5 or 10 minutes on low. You don't have to put your lid on. If you put anything like water chestnuts or any kind of nuts like cashews, you want to put them in about 5 minutes before it's done. So I just get everything ready so that when the 5 minutes is up, I just pop those in. And then they still stay crunchy and they don't get overdone or too soft, in other words. That's it. That's the whole recipe. It's pretty easy, isn't it? I like this one. Oh, I thought of one that I need to show y'all. Have you ever had baked spaghetti? Not just regular spaghetti, but the kind that you bake in the oven. It's so good. You do some special things to the spaghetti noodles so that they really stick together, and it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so I'm gonna let that just stay on low for a good probably 10 minutes, and then I just serve it with, you can do broccoli. We do broccoli a lot. You can do Brussels sprouts, that works. Cauliflower, anything along that is really good. It's really yummy, and it's so good. You've never baked spaghetti? We're gonna have to do that this week then, because that's really yummy. I thought of something else I wanted to show y'all. I have this recipe that's Hawaiian, and it is meatballs, and you put pineapple chunks in it. So you make the meatballs, and then you put pineapple chunks in with the sauce. You make like a sweet and sour sauce. It is so good. It is so good. The only person that doesn't really like meatballs is Ross, but he'll eat it. So everybody has their favorites and their not so favorites. I think it's the, what is it, Ross? Is it the pineapple? What is it that?
Yeah.
Pineapple, yeah. I think he thinks it's like pizza with pineapple on it. Yeah, you definitely can. So you can put cream cheese, you can do ricotta cheese, you put eggs in it, and it makes all of the spaghetti noodles like stick together, and you put cheese on top. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. We're gonna do that. We'll do that. Okay, so that's it. That's as hard as it gets. This one is a really easy one. So if I'm like tired or something like that, I'll do like this one or the ham one because they take less than 30 minutes. So oh, well, I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry if somebody did that to you, but yeah, no, we don't do stuff like that here. All right, I hope y'all have a great night. And you should try it. It's really, really good. Yeah, I cook every day. So I try not to cook the same things all the time because it makes me nuts. I think they're probably okay with it, but I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook the same thing every single day. So I try not to. All right. Okay, so let's see. I know I won't see y'all maybe for dinner stuff tomorrow. I think Wednesday is the day that I'll be going live. So to do a new wreath. So we got to have something for the door. Our door is blank. All right. We did put the Easter one out, but we need a spring one. Oh, it's because it gets in my face. But don't worry, I'm not touching the food with my hands until I wash them. All right, I hope y'all have a great night. And I will see you guys in a few days. So, something like that. All right, bye y'all. I hate it when something like that happens. Okay, bye y'all.